Okay, hello everyone. How are you on this day? Now let's talk about this, okay? Know that there are some things going on. It's like you were refusing to see the truth for what it really is. Even when it came down to you seeing things, when it came down to other people, like you really didn't want to see what was really going on, okay? It's like you were turning a blind eye to things as well. Also know that there's some forgiveness that needs to be done, and you're not doing that as also. And it's like you are still holding on to some attachments, things as well that you should be letting go of, even when it comes down to relationships. But you are still holding on to a lot of issues, even conflicts as well. Like you guys are not letting things go at all. Okay. And it's like you waiting on great things to happen, but nothing is really happening because you're not letting things go. So it's like you're not growing at all. You're not seeing things blossom in your life as well. Like you're still just stuck at the same spot, the same place, because you're not letting things go. Okay. And it's like you refusing to start seeing things for what it really is. You don't really want to see it. Okay. And it's like you turning a blind eye to things also. But you have to start letting your personality shine. Okay. Like things are really starting to move for in your life. It really is. And it's time for you to start taking control of your life, taking control of the situation as well. Okay? And it's time for you to start speaking up about things that also bothers you also, you guys. Okay? Because I do see a lot of hurt and pain in your heart as well. And you're not letting it go. You're still holding on to it as well. And it just bothers you a lot. Okay? You also have to start giving as well. Give and receive. Know that it is safe for you to give, and know that it is safe for you to receive as well. So you also have to start giving. You have to start giving respect, and you start receiving respect as well. You all, but know that that's something that you should be working on now. Is giving and receiving. Now I also see that you guys were going through some problems. Like all of a sudden, an issue came up, and it was really bad. And it's like you really didn't have a warning sign. It just was like a almost like a train wreck or a car accident, and you just sitting around, and then all of a sudden, boom! Here goes the issues. Okay, um, you were not getting any signs when it came down to this. And because of that, it's like you lost all your strength as well, even to deal with that situation that was going on. So it's like you lost your strength when it came down to that because you didn't have a sign. You wasn't prepared for that. Okay? But you need to know that now it's like you are standing in the front of the Lord. Know that He's there answering your questions. He's there answering your prayers as well. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Like, run to the Lord. Start telling Him what the problem is. Ask Him to help you, and He will. And it's like all of this was happening, and you just lost your strength. All behind of that one issue. Okay. And it was like you weren't really being protected. It's like this person was not protecting you. You were not being protected from this here issue, this hurt, this pain as well. And that's how you feel at that time. Like you really weren't being protected. But I do see you traveling. I do see you moving on with your life as well. But I do see you taking a lot of risk, because it's like you really want to be happy, but it's like you taking a lot of risks as well. Okay. But I do see that there's also a bunch of worrying going on as well. Also, depression also. And you have to start learning how to be patient, okay? I don't see you being a victim at all, but I do see you going through some issues when it come down to this. Like all of that is starting to make you feel like you're going in a depression mode because you don't see things changing. But it will change. You have to start praying, okay? You have to start praying because it's like you lost your courage, your hope as well. Um, Even because of this whole situation. But I do know that you are not. a victim. Okay? You just have to start forgiving. You just have to start being patient and start letting go, releasing those things that hurt you, that bother you as well. Okay? And then when it comes down to your ex, it's like you're not letting your ex go. Okay? You're not letting them go. You're not releasing your ex. You're not letting your ex go. Now, remember I said there was some things going on to where you have to release, let go because you're still holding on to it. So like you're still holding on to your ex and it's like you're not letting it go. And there's some type of attachment you have with your ex also. Okay, but it's like a bunch of negative energy around that whole situation, but you refusing to let your ex go. But it's an ex. Okay, an ex is what? Somebody from the past, and it's like you're not letting that go as well. Release that so you can be happy. Okay, and even when it comes down to you meeting other people, it's like your mind isn't open. It's like you close, you shut down to all possibilities as well. So your mind isn't open. It's like you're going for a particular type, but it's like you're still stuck on your ex. So you're not seeing people in a different way. And that's why your mind isn't open to new um love, new relationship as well. Okay? And some of you are in a relationship also. The thing is, for you that are in a relationship, you are going to have to trust this person. Okay? And also trust this situation that's going on in your relationship, because this is calling for faith. Okay? You have to have faith and you have to trust. Know that you are going to see changes within the next few months. You are going to see changes within the next few months. So make the changes that you need to make. Release, okay? Let go and get your happy back. You guys be blessed. Know that God, the creator of heaven and earth, loves you. And know that Jesus loves you. And I love you too. You guys be blessed. Be blessed.